Hi Mark, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson the other day. Swing here on the left is your first swing. We can see a couple of things. Firstly, the club head is just going outside the line here as you take it back. And that's purely because you don't really hinge the wrist, gets the club a little bit outside. And we can see here as you get halfway back where your left arm's parallel with the floor, your set line is very shallow. So what I mean by that is if we draw a line down the shaft, we can see it's pointing above the ball. It should be pointing at worst at the ball or slightly inside the ball, i.e. there. And that would get you a little bit more length to the top of the swing. When we get to the top there, it's an extremely short position, but from face on, there's no hinge in the wrist, so there's no real power delivery. If we look at this swing here on the right, this was us working on it. So when your hands reach that halfway back bit, you can see here I want the shaft hinging again a little bit more vertical. And this is a better job, but you can still see it points slightly above the ball. It needs to be steeper. Okay, so the light yellow lines are better on the right. And you can see here, when I get you to look at it, and you swing back and have a look, you can see now that it's changed. That angle has changed. It's got a little bit steeper. Okay, so that's pretty much on the money, that one there. But you can see as you naturally go back, it still wants to go a little bit flat. So we've got to get that hinge steeper, so the shaft is almost pointing, or the butt is almost pointing down in this position here. And then from there, you can see what we did here is I made you check it, have a look. Yep, that looks good. Eyes back at the ball. And then from there, have a nice shoulder turn. And we can get that slightly longer looking, deeper swing. Now, this swing here is pretty good, but I still think we can get it longer and longer. So the more wrist hinge we get in it, Mark, the further we're going to hit the ball. And the second part we worked on was just trying to hit past the ball. A couple of practice swings there, trying to get some divots past. And then we get some more yardage out of it. So they're the two things we're working on. The more hinge you get, the easier it's going to be. It's going to improve your chipping and pitching dramatically, and especially when you're in the rough and things. You're just going to get ball turf, which will be ideal. So work on them two things, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.